So what's up everyone? Welcome back to your channel, Brighter Life Institute. I'm Alicia. So, you're thinking to date a younger guy. Congratulations! How young is it? My God. So many things that people talk about around this subject, especially when it's older woman. Either you're just older 2 years age difference from the guy. Women get criticized more than guys to want to date a younger guy. A man can be 67 years old and dating a 23 years old and nobody will have a problem with it. But as soon it is an older woman, and when we say older woman, let's not picture a woman that is just falling apart with her teeth coming out of her mouth, or she has a big belly and no hair on. We are talking about some generation of women that look fantastic in their 40, 50 or whatever. If those women did not share their age, nobody will know really that this woman is a bit older or she is this age. I don't care about age. Personally, I do not believe that someone's age define their personality. Of course, there is the fact of maturity of someone, and we all know that guys, they mature slower and later than girls in their age group. But still, this whole issue of age only come on board really when it's a woman that either it's only 2 years age difference than the guy trying to date a guy that is younger of the age she is now. And some of you have selected this video because you are thinking to date a younger guy. Doesn't matter his age, we only know that he's younger than you. And you're thinking, is this a good idea for me to date a younger guy? And I'm gonna be honest with all of you that's watching this video. There are some people out there, no matter their age, they are not a good fit and a good pick to date. But now there are many younger guys in our society that may not be a good idea to get involved with. When I was in my 20s, I had absolutely zero interest to date guys of my age. Actually, I had zero interest to date any guy, as my focus was to become something and my focus was on my study and my work. So guys was not an interest at all for me. My mind was really, not preoccupied by having a guy or not. Actually didn't want any. But to go back to the younger guys, now that I'm in my 40s and I look what's going on out there, and I will be the first to defend that there's nothing wrong with dating a younger guy. But I need to be honest with you. Doesn't matter your age. If you are somebody that want to be with somebody, to have something serious, to be with somebody that appreciates you, and I'm not saying that younger guy is not going to appreciate you. you may need to review your choice, your decision to date a younger guy. You need to see what he's doing, who he is, his personality and other things, because there are many younger people that really don't want a relationship. They don't want to settle down, they don't want to take anything seriously, and they are after the numbers, and many of them will be a waste of time for some of you that want something real, that don't want drama, that don't want to worry about things, and you want a partner you want to do things with, you want to enjoy life, and you want to go forward with your life with that person. Well, I've learned myself that many of the younger guys of their generation right now, who are in a generation of hookups, this hookup culture is not new. This has been there for a long time, and this was also in my time. But the difference with me is I had zero interest to get involved with it, and in my 20s I was involved with much older men that really liked me, but also guys that were a little bit older than me, but they wanted to be with me. So I will say, no matter the person that you want to be with, the big difference is not their age. The big indicator in the selection of guys is if the guy want to be with you. I know some guys, they say they want to be with you, and then they are with you, and then they start to check up over girls, and you can see that they are not serious, they're just wasting your time. You either start to wonder why they're with you. If they're not serious, why they are with you? Stop wasting the time. Nobody force anybody to be together, but you have a lot of guys out there, they just want to get you, and then they don't appreciate you, they don't want anything to do with you, and they make you feel bad about yourself, and then they bring in a lot of drama, and you end up going nowhere with this person, and just a waste of time. There are a lot of young guys that going to waste your time, no matter what your age is. It is really important to ask a question and to talk with the person and see if it's worth it. To the question, is it a good idea to date a younger guy? I will say that there's nothing wrong with a younger guy, but many younger guys are not serious. They are not looking for something serious. And when I say serious, because they serious and serious, many younger guys, they just do not appreciate what they have. You can be the best woman in the world, the best girlfriend in the world for this guy. Many young guys do not know what they have. So for some of you that know what you are and know what you want, maybe picking a guy that not going to appreciate you, no matter what you give, what you do, and you're always never going to be enough for that guy, maybe it's best to try to pick up somebody else. I say that guys mature slower than girls. Well, we have the example of Emmanuel Macron that age 15 knew that he wanted to be with his teacher. She was married with 3 kids. So I will say there are rare people out there that know what they want. And usually those younger guys that know what they want a relationship, they want this girl, are usually guys that have bigger goals in their life. It seemed to me that guys that having a small goal in their life and they don't have much going on seem to go for the numbers. They have time to waste, because it takes a lot of energy to go to one girl there and one girl there, and you build in nothing. it's a majority of those younger guys that live like that. It's rare you meet a guy, a younger guy, that actually wants something, and and know what you want. Many younger guys do not know what they want, and it can be a real disappointment and heartbreak to date a younger guy. And also, I'm talking now for the women that are in their 30 and 40. We all have heard about the woman clock, and some women already in their 30 are already planning to want kids. Actually, the reality is many young girls also that are younger than 30 already thinking to want kids. I mean, you look at Kylie Jenner at age, I think she was 16, she was already talking about, I want to be a mom, I cannot wait to be a mom. So the image out there, the idea we have out there that only older women want to be married, only older women want kids, is not correct. I met a lot of younger girl that already wanted the kids. But in the mind of a younger guy, I would say, let's say 22, 25, 28, in his mind, when he's with a woman she's 30, 35, 40 or more, he straight away think like all she wants is to sex a younger guy, and he's not gonna want to settle with her for some reason in his mind. Also, his friends and family play a big role in this. The friends may picture this guy, you are with an older woman, why are you wasting your time with her? Don't you want a younger girl like us? And you will see his friends telling him every day, I was with this girl, I was with this girl, and that will give the envy that is losing something in his life. So I will really carefully look and talk with this guy, this younger guy, before I get involved with him, to see what is his mind is, what kind of person he is, where is he in his life, and why does he want to be involved with an older woman. Even if you're just 2 years old age difference, to see, it's not even about age, but yes, I would say it's not about age, I would say like that before, but it is true that many younger guys, they don't have the right mindset. One thing that my mother told me a long time ago, and I should have maybe listening to her for once, is don't get involved with younger guys because they are not going to appreciate you. And this is something I've seen with younger guy. They don't appreciate what they have, they don't know what they have, they don't know if they have a girl that is that is special, or they have a girl that just giving them a lot of sex, and they seem to get bored very quickly of what they are doing with the other partner. So yes, I will look at that, and also see if when you meet, what you're doing together. Are you talking? Are you sharing some experience? Are you doing some stuff? Because no matter what the age of the guy is, if you have not built any history together, you haven't done anything more than just having sex do not build up a relationship. If it does build up a relationship, usually it will not last. At the start, everything is beautiful, everything is nice, but later you realize, hey, I want this, and if this person cannot develop this with me. So it's really important. Many women, older women who is in their 13, 40, are really looking at time. They don't have time to waste. This is something maybe some guy don't understand. When a woman says I don't have time to waste, you really don't have time to waste anyway, no matter your age. And many guys out there will waste your time. The worst is when you with a guy that don't want to really be with you, is looking for the best things, but telling you when you ask the question, he's telling you that he want to be with you, but you see that his action show that he wants something else. So I would say trust yourself. If somebody have a behavior that doesn't match what their mouth is telling you, then follow your intuition, follow how you feel about it, because most of the time you'll be right about it. I was with somebody that told me that he wants to be with me, all he wants is to be with me, but then we having fight about, I can see that they keep girls keep popping up on his phone, things keep happening, and in the end, you stay too long in one place with somebody that doesn't want to be with you, that is not going anywhere, doesn't provide you what you need, and you're just going to waste years and months with somebody that you haven't built anything with. When you're going to be heartbroken, that person is going to move, and you're never going to hear from them. You're never going to meet them again. They're going to do their life and go get what they really wanted in the first place. So don't entertain a guy that you see are not committed to you, a guy that doesn't want to even talk about a holiday together, a guy that has never talked about a plan. One thing I noticed from my ex-boyfriend before is they were the one talking about plan with me. They let me know that they want me in their life. And also, don't fall for the guy that telling you you are somewhere special in his mind, in his heart, but he doesn't make space for you in his life. This is only bullshit. This is a guy that just don't want you to get, that he's basically have used you and he never planned to be with you in the first place. So don't waste your time. You're gonna get a lot of games and lot of little play from younger guys that maybe some of you not gonna have time to have. So think carefully before you choose. It could be a younger guy or older guy, doesn't matter, but particularly to the question, is it a good idea to date a younger guy? You're thinking to date a younger guy. Look carefully who that person is, how they behave themselves, how they talk about what they want, and are they talking about you? Are they showing you that they are really interested by you, or they're just bored? Many younger guys want to go in a relationship because they are lonely and they're bored, and it's the same thing for some girls. But you need to know what you want, what kind of category of guy you want. And I will say, don't judge people from their age, because certain guys out there have they know what they want. They may not be perfect, they may not have money and all figure it out, but at least for us women, what is important for us when we choose a mate, when we want to be with a guy or with a man, the one factor we want to know and to be sure of and to hear from his mouth is he wants to be with us. That's it. The rest is we can figure it out. But when you're with a guy that's showing you, that telling you he want to be with you, and then you are fighting all the time about over girl, it's always over girls that's coming up, that he entertain them or not. If it's coming from his side, it's because he want that attention. He's entertaining somehow and inviting this problem into your relationship, and you don't want to be with a guy that is doing that. If you don't trust a guy, it's either two things: either you're crazy and you have a problem, or either this guy have causing you and giving you reason to not trust him. And if he giving you reason to not trust him, it's because you should not trust him. All my ex-boyfriend before in my 20s never gave me a single reason to doubt them. So if you meet a guy and you keep meeting guy that giving you reason to doubt them, that they're going to cheat or they're not true to you or whatever it is because that's what they want to do. One day I was speaking with a guy and I say, well, I have issue of trust to my boyfriend. And he asked me one question that wake me up. He's like, what did he do for you to not trust him? You see, guys themselves know when a girl don't trust them because they are guys when they talk to, I don't know, to their friend. They're like, oh, she's crazy, she's controlling, she's checking me out, she whatever. But guys themselves know when a girl don't trust her boyfriend, her mate, is because he gave her a reason to not trust him. It doesn't happen by accident. So look closely. What is your criteria? What is your focus? What you want and don't want very quickly. And don't waste your time with somebody that keep playing around. If you have drama and those drama indicate over people, it's because that person is inviting this kind of drama into your relationship. A relationship should be a safe place between the two people. If all the time you're fighting because you're finding some stuff about over people that this guy is entertaining, that is not an accident. You need to trust yourself. This doesn't happen with every guy. If it happened with this guy, it's because this guy is doing this. This guy is welcoming this problem into your relationship. So you need to see if you can deal with that. I know I cannot deal with that because I know I've been with partners that did not give me a single reason to doubt them. But you meet one partner that keep giving you the same issue. That's because this is with them. The issue is with them. And you need to let them go. If you care for somebody and you see that all the time they do this, or they don't participate also in the relationship, they're giving you low effort in the relationship, you need to let them go. They are not committed, they are not in it with you. You're alone in this relationship, and if you are alone in this relationship, it's best that you're alone altogether. So that's my response to you today. If you're thinking to date a younger guy, just check really deeply who he is. Don't judge him for his age, but you're going to have some issue. If you are older and he's younger, you're going to get some issue, but you need to evaluate if it's worth it. Many of those younger guys are not worth for an older woman to date. They're really not worth, because you're just going to waste your time. And if you are in the time of your life, you want to have something real, you want a partner, you want marriage, you want children, you want to have the whole package. Many younger guy may not be able to give you that because they don't want anything. It's not even because of you. Even if they were with a girl that is younger, they don't want it with you. And some younger guys just want to check you out for experience. And some younger guy will think you're not good enough. Even if you look good, you're not good enough for them because you're older. That's the point. Some people out there, they are people pleaser. They want to pick up a partner that pleases their family and their friends. Even if they like you, they will deny to like you because you do not fit the profile of what will fit with their family and friends. So that's just the truth. And younger guys are more sensitive to that, to how their friends and family will respond to you, because they haven't built up a self yet. They have not built up their own mind yet. So you may be in a relationship alone by yourself, defending for yourself. It's not worth it. We are women. Doesn't matter how old the guy is. A guy needs to be a guy. If he is not a guy, he needs to go. That's it. You don't have time to waste around, to play around. Life is too short, and somebody that doesn't know how to handle you, to appreciate you, will damage you, and you don't want that. So please choose carefully and make sure that you take care of your happiness, and that you know that if this one doesn't work, you need to work with yourself and somebody that will come and appreciate you. Appreciation is really important. To be with somebody you feel good to be with. When you're with somebody that doesn't make any effort, bringing problems of other people, always you see him checking over girls, you have fight all the time, you're not going to feel good with yourself. And that doesn't happen by accident. You're not crazy. That person is bringing this drama into your relationship. You're not insane, you're not too possessive, you're not too jealous. It's not by accident that people fight about other people. It's because that person is inviting this problem into your relationship. Okay? So guys, if you like this video, give a thumbs up, share this video, and I hope I answer your question about is it a good idea or it's not is it a good idea, but you're thinking to date a younger guy. Is this a good idea? Well, you are the one that choose these people, young, old, or whatever. You need to be clear about what you want, and you will get what you have accepted to get. Okay? So, I'm Alicia. This is Brighter Life Institute, your channel, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!